welcome to you, dear listener. I'm your guide from whispers before sleep, and I'm truly delighted you've joined me this evening. It's a pleasure to have you here, settling in for a time of gentle rest and restoration. Tonight, we'll embark on a serene journey through the mist-shrouded peaks of Transylvania's ancient Carpathian Mountains. As twilight fades into a starlit night, you'll find yourself wandering along winding paths lined with wildflowers and crystal-clear streams. The gentle rustle of pine needles and the distant calls of nocturnal birds will accompany you, while the tranquil whispers of the wind ease your mind into peaceful slumber under the watchful gaze of the moonlit summits. This is a place of timeless calm, where the natural world cradles you in its soft embrace, allowing worries to dissolve like mist in the morning light. If this sounds like the peaceful escape you need, I invite you to find a comfortable position in your bed. Adjust your pillow to cradle your head just so. Draw your blankets up to envelop you in cozy warmth, and let your body sink fully into the supportive mattress beneath you. Perhaps dim the lights, or close your eyes if they're not already shut, and simply allow my voice to wash over you like a gentle breeze. There's no effort required here. No place you must go except deeper into relaxation. This time is yours alone for unwinding and renewal. If you've enjoyed our journeys together, I'd be grateful if you'd consider subscribing to Whispers before sleep, sharing this with a friend who might need some peace, or leaving a kind comment or like. It's a cozy way to help others find this sanctuary too. And now, if you're ready, let's begin. As you lie there, comfortable and supported, take a moment to notice how your body feels in this very instant. You might become aware of the points where your body meets the bed, the heels of your feet, the curve of your back, the weight of your head on the pillow. Everything is held gently without any need for you to hold on or resist. Simply be here, in this quiet space. Now, bring your attention to your breath. There's no need to alter it or force it into any pattern. Just observe the natural flow, the air entering through your nostrils, cool and refreshing, filling your lungs with ease, and then releasing, warm and soft, carrying away any lingering thoughts from the day. With each inhale, you draw in calm, and with each exhale, you let go a little more. Your chest rises gently and falls. Your belly expands softly and releases. This rhythm is yours, steady and reassuring, like the quiet pulse of the earth itself. If any thoughts drift into your mind, that's perfectly natural. You don't have to chase them away or hold on to them. Simply acknowledge them, like clouds passing across a vast sky, and let them float onward, leaving the sky clear once more. Now, let's allow this awareness to travel through your body, releasing any tension that might remain. Begin at the very top of your head. Feel your scalp relaxing against the pillow, the muscles there softening, smoothing out. Your forehead becomes smooth and open, any lines of concern easing away. You might notice the space between your eyebrows. That place where we sometimes carry the weight of the day. Let it release, become soft and free. Move your attention down to your eyes. Feel the gentle weight of your eyelids, resting closed or half closed, with no effort needed to keep them that way. The tiny muscles around your eyes relax completely, allowing a sense of peace to settle there. Your cheeks soften, your jaw loosens, perhaps parting slightly as you exhale. Let your tongue rest gently in your mouth, away from your teeth, everything at ease. Now, bring this relaxation to your neck and throat. Feel the muscles there lengthening, releasing any tightness from speaking or swallowing throughout the day. Your neck is supported fully by the pillow, allowing it to sink deeper into comfort. Shift your awareness to your shoulders. These strong supporters of so much, let them drop now, away from your ears, melting into the bed. Feel the weight of your arms, from your shoulders down through your upper arms, elbows, forearms, to your wrists and hands. Your arms grow heavy, pleasantly heavy, as if they're made of warm sand, settling into place. Your hands relax, fingers uncurling naturally, palms open or closed as feels right. Any tension in your fingertips dissolves with each breath. Now, move to your chest and upper back. Feel the gentle expansion with each inhale, the soft release with each exhale. Your heart beats steadily, calmly, in its own rhythm. The muscles of your back, which have carried you through the day, now rest fully against the mattress, supported and at peace. Bring your attention lower, to your abdomen and lower back. Allow your belly to rise and fall without any holding in or tightening. It's soft, relaxed, a place of deep calm. Your lower back sinks deeper into the bed, any lingering aches or strains easing away like mist in the sun. Now, let this wave of relaxation flow into your hips and pelvis. Feel them heavy, grounded, releasing into the support below. Your thighs, strong and capable, now become soft and heavy, the muscles unwinding completely. Down through your knees, which soften and bend slightly if needed, to your calves and shins. Feel the weight there, pleasant and grounding. Move to your ankles and feet. Your ankles relax. Your feet feel warm and loose. Wiggle your toes mentally if you like, then let them still, spreading out comfortably. The soles of your feet, which have carried you far, now rest fully, with no more steps to take tonight. Take a moment now to scan your entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Notice how it feels as a whole, heavy, relaxed, at ease. With each breath, this sense of peace deepens, like sinking into a soft, enveloping cloud. You're safe here, cared for, with nothing to do but rest. If you're feeling drowsy already, that's wonderful. Let yourself drift. But if you're still with me, we'll transition gently now into our journey. Imagine a soft mist gathering around you, cool and inviting, carrying you away from this room and into a world of serene beauty. With your next exhale, feel yourself floating lightly, effortlessly, toward the ancient Carpathian Mountains. The air grows fresh, scented with pine. You're arriving now softly at the start of a winding path, And so the journey begins. You find yourself standing at the edge of a gentle trailhead where the ancient Carpathian Mountains of Transylvania rise softly before you. The twilight hour has just begun to weave its magic, painting the sky in hues of deep indigo and soft lavender, with the last whispers of daylight lingering on the distant peaks. The air is cool and crisp against your skin, carrying the faint, earthy scent of pine and wild herbs that grow along the forest floor. Beneath your feet, the path is soft with fallen needles, cushioning each step like nature's own carpet. You feel drawn forward into this serene landscape where time moves at its own unhurried pace. As you begin to walk slowly and without effort, the trail winds gently upward through a stand of tall pine trees. Their branches sway lightly in the evening breeze, creating a soft rustling sound that seems to sync with your breathing in and out, steady and calm. You notice the way the light filters through the needles, casting dappled patterns of shadow and subtle glow on the ground below. The pines release their resinous aroma, fresh and invigorating yet soothing, like a natural balm for the senses. Far off, a nocturnal bird calls softly, its melody echoing through the valleys, a gentle reminder that the night is awakening in peace. The path curves around a cluster of smooth boulders, worn by centuries of wind and rain. Their surfaces cool to the touch if you were to rest your hand there. But you continue onward, feeling the subtle incline beneath your feet. Not steep but inviting, as if the mountain itself is guiding you higher. Wildflowers line the edges of the trail. Delicate blooms of mountain heather and forget-me nots, their petals closed softly for the evening, releasing a subtle floral sweetness into the air. You can feel the coolness of the mist beginning to gather, light and refreshing on your face. Like a fine veil drawn across the landscape, deeper into the forest now, the trees grow denser, their trunks rising like ancient guardians, bark textured and rough, yet somehow welcoming. The undergrowth is lush with ferns and moss, soft and springy underfoot. You hear the distant trickle of a stream, its waters crystal, clear and pure, winding through the woods like a silver thread. The sound grows nearer as you follow the path, a gentle babbling that invites you to pause and listen. And so you do, finding a natural spot beside the water, where flat stones form a perfect resting place. You settle there for a moment, feeling the cool stone beneath you, smooth and grounding. The stream flows steadily, its waters catching the fading twilight in tiny sparkles. Dip your fingers in if you like. The water is refreshingly cool, cleansing away any remnants of the day. Around you, the forest breathes. Leaves rustle softly, a light breeze whispers through the branches, and another bird calls from afar, its voice mellow and reassuring. The scent here is richer, damp earth mixed with pine, and the faint ozone of approaching night. Your body feels lighter, your steps more effortless, as the mountain's calm seeps into you. Rising gently, you continue along the trail, which opens now into a hidden meadow nestled in a fold of the hills. grass is soft and tall, swaying like waves in the gentle wind, brushing against your legs with a silky touch. Twilight has deepened, and the first stars begin to appear overhead, twinkling softly in the vast sky. The meadow is dotted with more wildflowers, lavender and chamomile, their scents rising subtly, promoting a sense of deep tranquility. You walk through this open space, feeling the expanse around you. The mountains rising protectively on all sides, their peaks shrouded in mist that glows faintly in the emerging moonlight. In the center of the meadow, you come upon a cluster of ancient oaks, their branches forming a natural canopy. Beneath them, the ground is carpeted with fallen leaves and soft moss, inviting you to sit or lie back if you choose. The air here is still, warmed slightly by the earth's retained heat, contrasting with the cool breeze that occasionally stirs. You notice butterflies, night moths now, their wings pale and delicate, fluttering quietly from flower to flower. The sounds are muted, the wind's whisper, the occasional hoot of an owl in the distance, all blending into a harmonious lullaby. As you rest here, you become aware of how your breath has slowed, matching the rhythm of the natural world around you. Each inhale brings in the clean, invigorating mountain air, filling you with peace. Each exhale releases any last traces of tension, letting them dissolve into the mist. The stars multiply above, a canopy of gentle light, and the moon rises slowly, casting a silvery glow over the meadow. Its light touches everything softly, the grass, the flowers, the distant trees, creating shadows that are rounded and inviting, not sharp or foreboding. Feeling refreshed, you rise and follow the path onward, which leads you higher still, through a thicker part of the forest, where the pines give way to birch trees, their white bark gleaming in the moonlight. The trail is narrower here, but sure and safe, winding like a ribbon through the woods. You hear the rustle of small creatures in the underbrush, perhaps a deer or fox moving peacefully in the night, but they keep their distance, adding to the sense of harmonious coexistence. The air grows cooler, but pleasantly so, wrapping around you like a soft shawl. Emerging from the trees, you find yourself on a gentle ridge, overlooking a valley below. The view is expansive yet calming, rolling hills fading into the distance, dotted with clusters of evergreens, and a faint glimmer of a distant lake reflecting the stars. The wind picks up slightly here, carrying the pure scent of high altitude air, fresh and untainted. You stand for a moment, feeling the breeze on your skin, cool and invigorating, stirring your hair gently. The nocturnal birds call again, their songs weaving through the night, a chorus of serenity. From this vantage, you spot a crystal, clear stream cascading down a nearby slope, its waters murmuring softly as they tumble over smooth pebbles. The path leads you there, and you follow it down a short way, the descent easy and natural. Beside the stream, the banks are lined with soft grass and wild mint, releasing a subtle, refreshing aroma as you brush past. You pause by the water's edge, listening to its steady flow, a rhythmic that seems to echo your own heartbeat, slowing it further into rest. The moon is higher now, bathing the scene in its gentle light, turning the stream into a ribbon of silver. Tiny fireflies begin to appear, their lights soft and intermittent, dancing above the water like stars come to earth. You feel a profound sense of connection here, to the mountains, the night, the quiet life all around. Your body feels heavy in the best way, ready for deeper relaxation. Continuing along the stream, the path levels out into another hidden meadow, this one smaller and more intimate, surrounded by low shrubs and blooming night jasmine. The flower's scent is sweet but subtle, mingling with the pine from the nearby forest. You find a perfect spot, a natural hollow in the grass, soft as a bed, with a view of the moonlit summits above. The peaks watch over you, ancient and steadfast, their mist-shrouded forms glowing softly. You settle into this spot, feeling the earth cradle you, the grass cool and yielding beneath your body. The wind whispers through the meadow, a gentle caress, while the stream's murmur provides a constant, soothing backdrop. Nocturnal birds continue their distant calls, and the rustle of pine needles from the edge of the forest adds to the symphony. Stars wheel overhead, vast and peaceful, inviting you to let go completely. As you lie there, you notice how your eyelids grow heavier, your limbs sink deeper into the ground. The mountain's calm envelops you, like a warm blanket woven from the night itself. Each breath draws you further into this peace, the scents and sounds fading softly as drowsiness takes hold. This place is yours, a sanctuary where rest comes naturally, without effort. And so, under the watchful gaze of the moonlit summits, you drift deeper into the embrace of the night. The journey has brought you here, to this moment of perfect tranquility, where sleep awaits like an old friend. If you're still with me, still following these words through the misty mountains, that's just fine. But if you've already slipped away into dreams, carried on the wings of the nocturnal birds, that's equally wonderful. I'm going to step back now, leaving you in this peaceful meadow under the stars. The gentle rustle of pine needles, the distant calls of birds, and the soft whispers of the wind will continue, along with the murmur of the crystal clear stream. Some subtle, ethereal music will weave through these sounds, like a lullaby from the mountains themselves, guiding you deeper into rest. You don't need to hold on or listen closely. Simply let it all wash over you, fading into the background as sleep claims you fully. Rest well, dear listener. May your night be filled with the serene beauty of these ancient peaks. Good night.